Take you for a little ride down the back roads and over through the countryside. Big old trucks with big old tires, watching the sun rise in a big old sky. Cornfields and country farms, loving hearts and open arms. We believe what the Bible says, and anything worth doing is worth doing your best. If you want to hustle for it, ain't nothing for free. By the time the rooster crows, better be on your feet. If you don't work, then you don't eat. That's the way we was raised, that's the way it's gonna be. Everybody knows everybody. There don't nothing go down in this town that we don't know about it. Faith and family, we standing strong. We gonna sing about Jesus till he calls us home.
Welcome, race fans. MaxspeedTV, Bobby with all the freaking hobbies right here. Why freaking? Because my wife says I've got too many of them, and here I am doing it again. That's right. Ag Solar Solutions, the all-star race at Charlotte. It's coming down your throat, and it's coming down right now. 2 heat races, And then we got a main event. Look out. Big bucks is going to be on the line for this show. Let me tell you real quick. I got a star in the booth. That's correct. I have got a league champion as of last night in the Lucky Dog Series. My driver, Mr. Cody Nagels, is going to be back here helping me out. How you doing, Cody? We're going to have fun. You got 30 seconds. Tell us what we're going to look forward to.
We're going to have a lot of fun at the All-Star race here at Charlotte. I'm looking for a lot of good racing between two heats. The drivers are going to be looking forward to actually being able to race without points being on the line, just relaxing after the first 7 weeks, and I'm looking forward to it.
It is going to be a blast. There's no doubt about it. We're going to have 2 heat races. Then we're going to have the main feature. And then when we get done with all this, we're going to crown us a winner. And they're going to be getting some cash, money. And that's just what everybody loves. We're getting ready to rock. They're going to come up to the grid. Now, these heat races are going to determine where these guys are going to start at. Everybody's going to be in the race. They're just going to figure out where. So, when they show up, we'll go through some of the names. And we'll see what happens. And I believe they're starting to show up now. They are. All right. The 13, Mr. Jay Stenson, and the 66 of Randy Bonomi is in the first one. It looks like to me, I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm showing Cody. They're doing time trials here.
Yes, I was going to jump in here real quick. I do believe they have 5 minutes to qualify, which will set the heats. If you're an odd number, you will be in heat 1. If you're an even number, you will be in heat 2. Both heats are 15 laps, and all drivers will advance to the feature. And if I am not mistaken, where you finish in the heat will justify where you will start in the race. But I may have that wrong.
Well, that's good news. It's nice to know, isn't it?
Oh,
all right, we've got a little time. Let's just go ahead and check it. We'll look here and we'll see who's doing what where. Why not? Looking at Jay Stenson right now. Running a nice lap. I'm trying to see. Now, I'm giving out $20 tonight for the best paint scheme. So I'm going to have to look at all these cats pretty well here. And that's the Manny Rays ride that we are looking at. This one happens to be the Randy Bonomi of the H&H. Robert Jordan. Good looking ride there. Matthew Fritz. Now I'll tell you, Cody, Charlotte can get slick when the tires wear down. That wall can come mighty fast. I heard the guys talking in practice. These speeds are out of this world.
For my time practicing, 1 and 2 seems like you can be a little bit more wide open. Obviously, if the track temperature is up, the track's not going to be as tacky. 3 and 4 is where you're really going to see your truck get tight over a long race. So you definitely want to make sure you're saving tires and give yourself, a little bit of a truck for late in the run. If you need to, pass a couple positions and you have a shot at the race, you don't want to wear your tires out early.
All right, well, they finish up some of this qualifying stuff here. We're going to get right back. Let's hit this real quick commercial. Bobby with all the hobbies, MaxspeedTV, my guest, Mr. Cody Nagels, MaxspeedTV driver. We're going to be right back after this. Don't go anywhere, and if you are going to go somewhere, make it fast to get your butt back here, because this is going to be fun. We'll be right back. All right. Welcome back, everybody. MaxspeedTV, Bobby, all the hobbies coming at you. Mr. Cody Nagel's up here with me. The first heat, they're getting ready to do it right now. We'll see how it works out as they get ready to stage. And when they do, we'll put it to you. We'll show you. Now, all this means is where are they going to start at during the main event? So, nothing to really worry about too awful much. Looks like they're heading in now, so let's do this. Row number 1 to 35, Shane Winslow, and the 28 beside him, Mr. Rodney Roberts. Row number 2 to 74, Robert Jordan, and the 31, Mr. Joey Hickox, the league owner. Row 3 to 66, Randy Bonomi, and the 79 of Jeremy Duncan. Row 4, forget about Cody. I stuck him up here in the broadcast booth with me, so we ain't going to mention him. The 98, Mr. Jeff Carl. And that's it for the first heat race right here. So this ought to be really interesting. A lot of good drivers out here. Give and take is what it's all about, Cody. You know it as well as I do.
Absolutely. It's about the long game. Patience. Patience is a virtue.
You bet it is.
Now, as we have a few minutes here before we go green, I'm kind of sitting around on YouTube and watching everyone. And thank you, everyone, by the way. Everyone in YouTube right now. I love to see people getting interactive. Obviously, you know, it helps the drivers knowing that they have their loved ones support them. Miss Nancy, happy birthday. Cody Witt, appreciate you watching. And thank you as well for supporting Paul last night in that race. Nancy, thank you as well for the congratulatory remarks. That was a tough one. Paul is a very good teammate, and it's an honor to be able to run with him. So that was extremely difficult, but at the same time, we were able to bring the championship home, and I look forward to hopefully taking the next step forward in this league as well.
All right. Heading out on the track. And hopefully we'll be good to go here, because we are trying our little hearts out to get things right. Now this is going to be pretty neat. If I'm not mistaken, this very first one is going to be... Let me get my information up here because, well, I need it. They're pacing right now. This is the first heat race, so whatever the way they finish is how they're going to start, depending on what the second heat race does with the other bunch of guys. And then we'll line it up for the big main event. Now, the big main event is going to be pretty simple. They're going to get $10 for stage 1 at lap 20, $15 for stage 2 at lap 41, and $50 for the 10-lap shootout at the end. And Cody, I got to give 20 hard-earned bucks of my money for broadcasting to one of these lucky drivers on a paint scheme.
A lot of good paint schemes out here. I like the stars and stripes. Seems like a lot of people's running it, and it looks sharp.
I know. I'm beginning to wonder, is this 4th of July or October? I'm confused already. Green flag racing. Here we go. Winslow at a 35, down on the bottom. Up top, meaning some business right now. The 28. Rodney Roberts showing some speed. And of course, we got Mr. Patience himself, Joey Hickox, right behind him.
Is it much of a surprise? Is it
not at all
surprise right now that we see Joey running hard?
I'm telling you what, Joey would run hard. I have to ask this, Nancy. You're out here watching. That's his mom. Nancy, when Joey got in trouble, did he run hard right straight to you so he could get scolded or whipped or grounded? Because if he didn't, it's the only thing he doesn't run hard at.
I think as a kid, he would remind me of the kid if his parents asked him, you know, for discipline, does he want it the easy way or the hard way? He strikes me as the guy that would always say that he wants it the hard way.
Now, I don't know. taking a look right now. I'm trying to figure out who in the heck is out. It looks like, let me redo this. Something's not right. I'm getting confused already. Okay, Roberts, there he is. A little bit of real estate between him and a 31 of Hickox, about 2-3 truck lengths. Now, this is a little different show, Toady. When you only got, 15 laps and it's over with, you got to get into position and you got to get up to the front and you got to hang on to it while you can because it comes fast.
Over a long haul, I mean, the races that we've run this season, we've had to have a little bit of a long game mindset of saving tires. But if you're running a 15-lap run, well, you really don't need to be saving tires. So these guys are going to be running these trucks for everything they're worth. And right now, you have to think that the 28's enjoying the clean air.
Well, for some reason why, they're letting me know that your mic is a little quiet, and I've got you cranked wide open. So I'm not sure what's happening with it there. I'll have to investigate this. Roberts, he is on a warpath, man. He really wants to win this heat race. And Hickox right there behind him. Winslow down at the bottom. Wanting to think about taking that third spot away. Their second spot. We're watching him right now. Way back in the back, Bunomi currently in the 6th spot. And he's trying to fight off a hungry charging Jeff Carl. Jeff's on the outside. Thinking about it. Boy, does he get close to the wall. On a butt pucker factor, that'd be about a 5 right there. I mean, he was close. Duke can bring it up through your air. But up front, does Mr. Patience have anything for the 28 of Roberts?
Looks like they're running pretty much even laps right now.
You sound
Everyone's
better.
Getting nice and spread out. Good, good. I have the mic right next to my face, so it shouldn't be an issue. So I definitely don't have a quiet voice.
Mr. Patience still in second. A little bit of a real estate between him and a third of Winslow. Rolling up on 7 laps to go right here. They spread themselves out pretty thick right here. So Joey's going to have to try to stand on it if he wants to be able to win this heat race. And I'll guarantee you he's giving it everything he's got and then some.
Joey is reeling Rodney in, though. Last time by, he gained 3 100s, I'm sorry. 3 100s.
Raymond Daniels is watching this on an 86-inch TV. I hope it looks pretty good to you because I got the best picture quality you can get through YouTube. So hopefully it works out nice for you there, buddy. Joey is closing in.
I believe that is the owner of Manny Rays as well.
I think it is. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm looking. There's quite a few. He's got a lot of sponsorship going on out here, bud.
Mr. Daniels, we appreciate everything you do for the league, sir.
Yeah, he's definitely got sponsorship going. And I do believe I'm looking. I just seen him a second ago. Either I'm nuts. Well, he's not in this bunch, but I know he's in the other bunch. Rodney Roberts took the green flag and has never looked back since.
Well, in amongst all of our talking, it did appear that Joey hit the wall, and that's where he lost all of that time. So right now, it's looking like it's going to be Rodney's heat to lose.
The only way he's going to lose it's if he makes a mistake. And other than that, I think he'll be just fine.
Field's starting to get spread out. Everyone's comfortable. I don't foresee very much changing between now and the end.
Now, I will tell you, for some reason, Joey, he went back into third. Winslow decides to take second from him. And that makes me wonder. Yep, there's your answer. Now you can see the little dent in Manny Ray's here, along with the Ag Solar Solutions. Joey's bit the wall. So Mr. Patient says, hold my whatever I'm drinking. That wall does not scare me.
Well, I don't think that Shane has enough time. I could be wrong, but he's shaving the time down just a little bit. 4/100ths that last lap, he was quicker than Rodney Roberts. Running out of time, but he is gaining.
Riding on the roof with him. This track is so fast. I can't even begin to tell you how fast this track is. But boy, can it eat up some tires if you're not careful.
You can run wide open early in 1 and 2 or close to wide open. I think these drivers are letting up just a little bit on entry just to set the nose, and they're fairly wide open through 1 and 2. 3 and 4, you got to let out of it a little bit more. The more you let out early in the run, when it comes the actual feature, that's where you want to save tires. But right now, the guys, I do not believe they're worried about it.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Rodney, he shot out of this thing like a rocket, and he ain't looked back since, nor is he going to look back, because he's got the white flag, and it looks like he's going to win this first heat race.
It's been a two-man show for sure. The 28 and the 35, Rodney Roberts and Shane Winslow, 1 and 2. Both of them are looking very, very strong.
Coming down to the first heat race, Rodney Roberts is going to be your winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations to Rodney. And that's that. Just like that. Coming back up for the second bunch. And when they show up, we'll go through there. Make them all look good. And there they are. Starting out, run number 1 to 57, Todd Poston, a MaxspeedTV driver. The 99, Edward Smith. Row number 2, the 84, Matthew Fritz. In the 88, Clay Cantrell. Row number 3, the 55, Albert Hewins. In the 13, Jay Stinson. And row number 4, Mr. Fred Anderson. Now I gotta show the kiddies, man. I promised him I would. I gotta do it. There he is, Mr. Todd Poston. Only guy I know that can commentate on YouTube and race and talk to me all at the same time.
I enjoy that paint scheme. That's funny.
That
is some unicorns on the hood.
It's got everything. Unicorns. It's got kitty cats. See them? You got a dog. I mean, yeah, he's going all out. We're not sure what he's doing. He either loves the animals to death, or we have an iRacing pedophile. No, I don't know what it is, but it's pretty neat. I like it. As we get ready to go, heat racing number 2. Poston's going to be on the bottom. Up top's going to be Mr. Smith. Ag Solar Solutions, here we go.
And just the key is the guys get warmed up here too. Old tires, you don't want to push the truck too hard early. If you do, you might end up spinning out, because I've done it. So the drivers are definitely going to want to be careful, at least for the first couple of laps.
And it's easy to do, but you know what? Look out, because they are running like vengeance here.
Boy, oh boy. Wheel to wheel, too wide right now. Definitely getting a little bit racy up there.
Down at the bottom in the rocket chair, Edward Smith, as he floats it right up to the top in front of Poston. Drops it right back down to the bottom.
Whoa, Edward Smith getting close.
Now, you can actually draft on this track as well, and these guys know it, and you can see they're doing it. Smith, kind of sideways sprint carring it around. He's got to hang on to it. I don't know how he held that on.
Well, I had just mentioned it too. The tires are still heating up, and if you were watching that, he was on the low
trouble. The
part.
84's around.
Caution is out, but he did not hit the wall. That is a fantastic save by Matthew Fritz. Great job to not create any damage to his truck there.
Let's see if we can find that replay. That's going to be a good one. You actually got two of them here. I'm going to try to show it to you if I can. Watch the 99, Edward Smith. He's sideways right here, as you can see. That's one of them. And then we're coming up here and we're watching Mr. Anderson. Take a look at him. It's somewhere right up in this area. Let me speed it up a little bit. There it is. He bounced off the wall just a tad. That wasn't a big deal. Well, what happened? Where's he at? There we go. I knew it was around here somewhere. He gets a little help, I think. Let's take a look. Yep, looks like the 13 of Mr. Jay Stinson comes up, gives him a love tap, and Manny Reyes is going for a ride.
All that is there, Jay looked like he went into the corner just a little bit hot, and he just kept the momentum, and that's what drove him up the track into Matthew Fritz. But again, I have to say, fantastic job by Matthew Fritz. He had a great save. Yeah, he took a little bit of damage from Albert Hewins, but I do think his truck should be okay.
I'll tell you what, it's like you said earlier, you nailed it right on the head. The tires are still getting hot. They're still, they're still trying to get going, get some traction, get sticky. And these guys are running all out. They only have 10 laps to go, this thing. And they got to try to make a move and make it when they can. And sometimes you just kind of get into it just a little bit too quick, too fast.
And the way the race started, I have to think that the race is going to continue like this, where it's kind of like one race, you see the field get spread out, the drivers are pretty much content with where they're at, and you see the polar opposite in this race. Drivers are side by side, 2 by 2, and they're racing and they're not giving up an inch. It's all take and no give.
Let's have a little fun and let's talk with the animal lover. Todd, Bobby, and Cody in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Wow, I can barely hear you. Hang on, I gotta turn you up, son. You sound real quiet. All right, now talk to me.
How you doing, Bobby?
I'm doing good. Hey, are you gonna be able to keep the kitty cats and the dogs and the horses and all your friends out front for about 9 more laps?
Oh, we're definitely gonna try, but it's a little slick out here right now. Some of the guys also went in and got new tires, so we'll see how that works out.
Well, apparently tires is definitely a thing to have around here, and it is slick. But you like it that way. You like running right on the edge. That's your style. So this ought to suit you pretty well.
Yeah, so a loose car, like they say, is fast. So we'll see how it goes.
Cody, what have you got for your teammate?
I just got to wish you good luck. There's just, what do we got, about 8 laps to go here? Just a short little run. I don't think you have a whole lot of wear on your tires, so I just got to wish you good luck, man. Hold on to it and bring home a win.
All right, yes, sir. Gonna try to.
Good luck.
All right, here we go. Poston, I'll tell you, he's really come on here lately. That guy can push, too. He loves drafting in super speedways. Poston on the bottom, Smith up top. Behind him, Clay Cantrell, Mr. Fred Anderson. Jay Stinson, Matthew Fritz, and then Albert Hewins bringing up the rear.
It's going to be an interesting dynamic, Bobby. As we restart here, you're going to have drivers with fresh tires. You're going to have drivers are sitting on 6-lap old tires, 7-lap old tires if you count caution laps. So
well, here's
I have to think I'm going to give the advantage real quick. I think I give the advantage to the fresh tires, but we'll see if they have enough time to heat up. Will they?
Well, The two cats that are out there on 7-lap-old tires is your front runners, Poston and Smith. Everybody else behind them have fresh, brand new rubber. So let's see if the new rubber prevails, and let's see if 7 laps actually can hurt you on tire wear. As we get ready to go green, second heat, Ag Solar Solutions, MaxspeedTV, Bobby with all the freaking hobbies. My buddy Cody Nagel's with me. Let's do it.
Clay is sitting in the catbird seat 2 on fresh tires. He's already up to second and knocking on the door of Todd Poston. And his tires haven't even heated up either, so he's looking strong, and I think he's going to be an issue. And here he goes down to the bottom.
Down in the bottom, he's going to take him, and he's able to make it stick. Why? Because it's brand new tires, that's why. Making that bad boy stick right down to the bottom. But tell you what, Poston's not giving it up. He says loose is fast, and he loves it. Fighting right back on that top side, Cody.
I think he's going to stay even with him for a few laps. He's still going to have a tough time holding off Clay Cantrell, because as soon as Clay's tires heat up, that's when Clay is going to be an issue. The last 3 to 4 laps is going to be the toughest one.
A little pinch right there sends him up into the wall. And boy, he hit hard. He hit real hard. I'm pretty sure those kitties just got the crap knocked out of them. He is smoking. He is able to head back into the pits. Let's check it out. Back it up here and get to the right picture frame, because that is so important when you're trying to figure out what happened. All right. You can see Todd, Todd, he is way up. I mean, he is way up. He's up, actually hitting the wall right here, right now. That's how far, I mean, he's giving him room. There's plenty of room in there. But I think when he got up on that wall, he ended up coming right back down. Two cats fight for the same piece of real estate. Bottom line, Cody, what do you think?
I have to agree with you. Definitely it's rough. I do think Clay did go up a little bit there, but it's all incidental. 2 guys racing hard in a short run. I know Clay didn't mean it. It's racing.
It's exactly what it is, but man, did he take a shot right there, and that's why he's got the smoke coming out from his rear end. But he'll go back, get fixed up, and here he is, right back up on the track again. As a matter of fact, they just threw it green flag while we were going through that already that fast. So it didn't take long to come back into this puppy. 3 laps to go. The question is, he's way back here. So he will not be able to be contending for this win whatsoever tonight, at least in the heat race. But take a look, Fritz right there on his butt. Man, they must have done a 1-lap caution and away they went.
Fritz is not going to make it easy on Clay. Not at all. And here he goes. He's knocking on the door. Can he make it stick? He's trying to go under him.
He's got a nose in there, and that's all he needs is a nose.
He's going to have to enter that corner sharp. This is where it's going to be a tough time trying to get that truck to stick here.
Not able to get it this time as Clay shuts the door on him. He has to get right in behind him. Right along right here with him. Let's see what he can do. Last lap. Clay gets such a good jump.
Well, that's what I was about to say. In 1 and 2, Clay was able to create... Ooh, racing to the line, though. Here we go.
Wow, is that close? He gave it everything he had, but it wasn't going to happen. Clay Cantrell wins it by the skin of his nose.
Well, the advantage that Clay got right there at the line was from 1 and 2 the lap prior. If you watched, he was able to create just enough distance to where Matthew Fritz wasn't able to dive bomb under him entering 3, and that distance is what won him the heat ultimately.
That was pretty darn impressive. All right, here's the way it's going to work. We're going to run off for a couple of commercials. We're going to hop out. We're going to hop right back into another hosted league race, and this is when we're going to start the Ag Solar Solution All-Star Race, which will consist of exactly 50 laps. So you guys, now's your chance to grab something to eat, something to drink, whatever you need, whatever you like, whatever works for you. And come on back and see us. Bobby with all the hobbies, MaxspeedTV coming at you. We'll be back in about 2-3 minutes here. So hurry it up. Cody, good luck. Get to your truck, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Let's have some fun. Appreciate everyone for watching.
We got big time problems with that motor, buddy. Hey, just between you and me, the idea is to avoid the other cars. Congratulations! You just set the sport back 30 years with that move. That move will put you in the Hall of Shame. You keep doing stuff like that and we're gonna lose our sponsor. Looks like that's it for us today. Now I know why you got canned by your old team. It's over. We can't fix that damage.
Come on in, won't you come on in? Come take a ride through the country, sit back and just chill. Won't you come on in? We're gonna show you how we do down here. Come on in, hop on in, let me take you for a little ride. Down the back roads and over through the countryside. Big old trucks with big old tires. Watching the sun rise in a big old sky. Cornfields and country farms. Loving hearts and open arms. We believe what the Bible says, and anything worth doing is worth doing your best. If you wanna hustle for it, ain't nothing for free. By the time the rooster crows, better be on your feet. If you don't work, then you don't eat. That's the way we was raised, that's the way it's gonna be. Everybody knows everybody. There don't nothing go down in this town that we don't know about it. Faith and family, we standing strong. We gon' sing about Jesus till he calls us home. Won't you come on in? Take a ride through the country, sit back and just chill. Won't you come on in?
Welcome back, everybody. MaxspeedTV coming at you right here. The All-Star Race, the Ag Solar Solution. We seen the caution. We seen a couple of them. The track is slick. The guys are going to be playing for some big bucks, plain and simple. Again, we'll go through it really quick. Stage 1's going to get them 10. Stage 2 at lap 41 will get them 15. And then Stage 3 10-lap shootout is going to end up being for 50 bucks. So look out. All these cats, they all think they got what it takes to win it. Let's get to the national anthem. We'll be right back. The All-Star Ag Solutions, Charlotte Motor Speedway. We'll be right back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reckless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night to say, stand in the prey, the US of A. Oh, Satan's that star, spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free. In the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
Welcome back, everybody. MaxspeedTV, Bobby with all the hobbies coming at you. Ag Solar Solutions, the All-Star Race. 2.5 minutes to go. One fast repair. That's all these cats are going to get. If it's anything like the first heat and the second heat, it is going to be some really slick trucks out here tonight. They are going to be sliding around all over the place because, well, it's hot and it's slick. All of these guys expect to win this race. They're that good. They think they are going to win. But you know what? Only one's going to come away and prevail, the champion of the All-Star. Now, I do want to say, Nancy, I'm going to need your help out there if you're with me. Most popular driver. That's right. He's going to win as well. He will win a prize too. So everybody out there watching, whoever you think the most popular driver is tonight that you like before the race is over, make sure you holler out on YouTube. Type it in who it is. Nancy, you keep tally of everybody, and you let me know who gets the most votes for the most popular driver tonight. And they're going to win. And I will announce it. I promise. You know as well as I do, pit stops can be a real booger. You got to be careful. You don't want to get caught speeding. You don't want to get hit. You don't want to hit nobody. Those things that put you down a lap. And the wall. The wall's not going to come tumbling down. The side of that truck is. You got to keep it off the wall. You got to take care of those tires. That's the most important thing. They should be getting ready to come up to the grid in about 35 seconds. Remember, vote for your most popular, your favorite driver tonight. Nancy will grab a hold of it and she'll tally it up and she'll let me know who the winner is. Thank everybody for hanging out with us when they do the heat races and hop out of I racing and back in. All that stuff makes it a little difficult for the broadcaster to do. And it is no easy defeat for the league owners to do. Everything's got to work in sequence and work out pretty well. Joey and them guys, Jay, they've done a great job of this league. I'm honored to be their broadcaster. They are awesome. Good people, good league. And don't forget, we're going to watch them again for the Super Speedway League on Monday nights. So don't forget about them. And oh, is it time? Very much so time. As they come to the grid. Your polecat for tonight's All-Star race is going to be the 429, Mr. Paul Witt. Beside him, the 90, and Mr. John Lynch. Right beside him. And row number 2, the 6, MaxspeedTV driver, the Cody Nails, and the 16 is Justin Bentley there. Row 314, Vicente Guerrero, another MaxspeedTV driver. And the 88, Mr. Clay Cantrell. Clay has been quick out here, so keep an eye on him. Row 4 to 55, Albert Hewins, and the 31, Mr. Joey Hickox. Row number 5, the 99, Mr. Edward Smith, and the 94, Fred Anderson. Row 6 to 28 of Rodney Roberts, and the 66, Randy Bonomi. Row 7, the 84, Matthew Fritz, and the 13, Mr. Jay Stinson. Row number 8, 35, Shane Winslow, and the 98 of Jeff Carl. And row 9, the 74, Robert Jordan and Jeremy Dukin. And row 10, last but not least, the little animal lover himself, Mr. Todd Poston. Keep an eye on him. I can assure you this cat won't be there for long. Bye-bye music. Hello, Sweet Sounds V8 till iRacing thinks they're going to go electric like the rest of the world. Then we'll boycott it. First heat is going to be 20 laps, worth $10. The second will be a lap 41, worth 15. And then we do the big whopping 50 lapper, and then we end up in, well, I think it's what, 10? It's $50 for the last one. Keep that in your minds. $50. I can do a lot with $50. Again, vote for your favorite, most popular driver out here that you like the best. It will be tallied all up. And I'll announce the winner. And they're going to win a prize. That's right. All kinds of MaxspeedTV stuff. All right, you know how I say it. Get your water bottle, get something to drink. If you're wearing gloves, make sure they're all nice and tight. Grab a hold of that steering wheel. Make sure the thing's tight and it doesn't fall off or come off on you mid-part of the race and cause a big wreck. You don't want to do that. And for those of you who's got your butt kicker going, turn that puppy up wide open so you get the fun and thrills of that racing feeling tonight. And if you have a 5-point harness, make sure it's tight. And if you really have a 5-point harness, you're scrubbing your monkey because that's just ridiculous. It's a simulator. Paul Witt, he's been on a tear lately. Huge tear, too, let me tell you. Mr. John Lynch up top in that 90 machine. These two cats are going to bring him down. As we get ready to rock and roll, the Ag Solar Solutions All-Star Race 2023 here at Charlotte on a Saturday night, baby. Looks like the guys are going to be this time by ready to rock. Glad everybody's TVs are working great. We will have ourselves a nice little crank it up if we get the opportunity to. Remember, when you vote for your favorite driver, you literally write down, you say it. Put it on YouTube. I vote for such and such. My wonderful secretary of the league, she will tally it up and let us know who the winner is. And I'm still undecided on who's going to get my $20 for the best paint scheme. There's a lot of good ones out here. You better hang on, because this is about to get real fast. as a Chevrolet truck misses his exit, they're going to go around and do it again. Apparently, they just like to hear me ramble. I don't know. But while they're doing that, I will remind you guys, they have a Super Speedway League on Monday nights. Make sure you check it out. I hear they got a great broadcaster on Mondays. I don't know. Me, I'm not too partial to him, but I hear he's pretty good. So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Go check it out. Starts at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And believe it or not, for those of you that were asking, thanks. I've gotten over the COVID somewhat. I kind of sort of got my voice back, and I'm not coughing up my left lung. Although I did take a nice shot of NyQuil by the time this race is over. I hopefully be in La La Land and won't be able to wake up in the morning. The number 6 machine, Cody Nagels. He's festive tonight. Take a look at that. He's kind of got that, you know, the Gravediggers theme thing going on with that MaxspeedTV. I kind of like that. It is sharp looking. And another one that's sharp looking too. If I can get it in real quick before we take off. Here, maybe, sort of. At least I thought I could anyway. Guess I'm not going to, maybe. Nope, I'm not gonna. But Paul Witt's is all carbon fiber, so that's pretty sweet. All right, here we go, folks. This is it. Ag Solar Solutions. We're ready to rock and roll. Going up for the stage 1 at lap 20. Let's go racing, fellers. Looking to lead the first lap. Who's it going to be? It was Mr. John Lynch. Easy, just barely eased out in front of the 429 of Paul Witt. Paul running on that high line. The 16, Justin Bentley, right down here on the bottom. The Bentley can put some pressure on, boys. And the guy that ran really good in the first heat race is that 28 machine of Rodney Roberts, who just blinked out on me. There he is. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. I'm sure the admin will as well. And it's scary when somebody's blinking in front of you. Cantrell, another one who's pretty fast around this place. Pretty much staying single file around here, taking their time, relaxing. They know it's a point race as far as money goes for these stages. And the 28, he got off the track, so there's nothing to worry about him. Did a stand-up move. He bounced all the way back here to last place, and that's a shame because he had a fast truck tonight. Witt back out into the lead. 3 laps to go for this first one. And John Lynch is not going to let that go unanswered, I'm telling you. "19 drivers tonight in all in the field." As Paul puts a little separation between him and Lynch in the second truck. Only thing Paul is saying right now is please. Caution flag, do not show your ugly mug. Matthew Fritz, the only truck running down here on the bottom, trying to make up a little bit of time. And the 13, he's working his way. Jay Stenson. Apparently, the high line is the fast way around this place, especially when you're coming out of those turns. You got to be able to float it right up to the wall. Bentley sticking his nose in, looking for a second. Whether he can, we'll watch and see, but he's got a really great run going. You know, I don't know if I'm allowed to vote or not. Nobody told me if I could or couldn't. Way back here in the back, Joey Hickox. Mr. Excitement, Mr. Patience, that's what we call him. I thought for sure he was going to have a certain paint scheme on that truck. Or maybe it's on there and I just don't see it anywhere. I don't know. Witt trying to hang on. Nagel's doing a really good job, taking a little sneak peek here in the inside. Look at him. Close and personal right there with Clay Cantrell's rear end. Yeah, Raymond, you got to stay neutral, son. You got too many hands in the hen house, as they say down south. You got a lot of Manny Ray's drivers out here. You got to kind of stay neutral on that voting thing, don't you? Tell you what, the guy that's been impressing me here lately, honestly, is that 429 to Mr. Paul Witt. He really, really has. Lynch trying his best to hang on to it to second. The Bentley is right there and he wants it. As they coming at us. Lynch going backwards a little bit. Cantrell now taking a peek up at the high side for third. Nagel's doing the same thing up on that high line. He is working his way up. Currently in the top 5. Still up front running very well, Mr. Paul Witt. Ha! I got a vote. What am I, the most popular broadcaster? I'm the only one. But hey, I'll take it. I actually got a vote. I didn't think I'd ever have a vote. Certainly appreciate that, Raymond. Bentley hanging in the second place right now. He's got Cantrell breathing down his neck. Cantrell's got Lynch breathing down his neck. A little bit of real estate and you come up with Mr. Stenson right there. Now you got a Manny Ray's fighting right there. And you got a Manny Ray's fighting right there. So you got two cats trying to fight for that 5th spot. You can see it right here. Matthew Fritz comes up, gives him a little tap. Hey, buddy, teammate, pal, friend. I'm right here. And there's Stenson, another Manny Ray's ride. Still up front. Paul told me earlier, he says, man, he says, Bobby, he says, I really like this track, Charlotte. And it is really starting to show. Wouldn't that be funny if I won most popular guy out here? I'll have to pay everybody $10 to vote for me. Robert Jordan in the 16th spot. We got 19 drivers. So the last guy in the lead lap is the blinker, Rodney Roberts. And I'm telling you, whoa, we got trouble right there. The 13, Jay Stenson. He is on his top, and I don't know why. Let's find out. Fighting hard for it, the 84, Matthew, Fritz, and Stenson. And I'm not really sure. Let's take a peek. But I happened to look up and I seen Jay on his top. And I should find out here in a second why. I know they were coming up for the... Well, maybe it wasn't him. Maybe I'm crazy. By golly, somebody was on their top, folks. This NyQuil might be getting to me, I don't know. It was right out in front. There we go. I lied. I have I'm dyslexic. My numbers are backwards. Mr. Joey Hickox, he's the one that had a little bit of an issue right here. Let's take a look. Let's see what happens. Does he get loose or does he get a little help? Ew, looks like to me, no, everybody's getting real close to the old real estate right here. Now, what I want to check real quick is, I'm going to try to anyway. I want to look right here. This will give us a little telltale, maybe. Oh, no, it's not going to. iRacing ain't going to let me do it. Well, forget about it. So we're just going to say everybody was going for the same piece of real estate. How's that? Problem solved. iRacing's really being cute tonight on me, and I don't know why. Well, the caution came out, and we have not hit that stage yet, and I can tell you the one guy that did not want to see that caution was Mr. Paul Witt. Because they just bunched everybody back up. Any takers for pit road? I don't think so. Not a single one. I'm not going to talk to him. I ain't got to bug him. We only got one lap. We'll go back green. But I can assure you, Paul Witt did not want to see that caution. Not at all. Man, we have got an awful lot of votes going on out here. That is awesome to see you people voting. Certainly appreciate it. And for the one vote that I got, haha, thanks, Raymond. You made me feel good. You made my night. Ag Solar Solutions, the all-star race. All these guys, they put on a great show every time they run. They do their best. They do a great job. 28 people watching, 11 likes. Hit the like button for them. Let them know you appreciate them. And to think I haven't coughed up a lung yet. That's great news. The NyQuil's starting to set in and make me feel all giddy. So if I actually shut my mouth for about 3 laps, you better holler at me somehow. I might have fallen asleep on you. Now what I wanted to say that really sucks. Rodney Roberts was a fast hot rod. Right there. And he's having some blinking issues going on, and it stuffed him back into the back so there wouldn't be any issues or problems during the race. But that sucks for the guy, and I feel bad for him. You can see he just blinked out again on us. But Rodney, bend over and feed that squirrel or kick him in the butt. One or the other, get him going. But he would have been a tough one tonight, I do believe it. Now everybody is going to come in. And let's see who takes off first. Now, this may have been so close to that first stage, I'm not sure. They may have considered that a stage. We'll find out here. If so, Mr. Paul Witz won him $10. There's your top 5. Witt, Bentley, Lynch, Cantrell, and Fritz. Nancy says she's got all the votes. Get it in while you can. I'm not sure what the time frame was, Nancy, on the votes as far as the most popular driver or broadcaster. But we'll go ahead and we'll let that run. And we'll announce it here on lap 41 of the second stage. In case we have any scragglers popping in to check us out. Bunomi. What can I say about this guy? He's a character and a half. He's going to be leading these guys around now. Now, Mr. Stenson, for all you Joey Hickox fans, I think it's time you, as the song says, oil up the hinges on the prayer door. Because I think it's about time you drop on the knees and say a little prayer for perhaps maybe a caution or two, because Joey is 2 laps down. And he's going to need a little help to get that Ag Solar Solution ride up into the front, at least on the same lap anyway. So I don't know if he'll get one of them back right here when that thing, when the pace car or pace truck turns his lights out. I don't know if he's going to get to go by him again or not. We'll see. Doesn't look like he does, because if he did, I think he'd have been on his butt by now, waiting impatiently. But Joey has a lot of patience. Let's see. Lights out on the pace truck. Yep, it is. Is Joey going to get to buzz him right on by? I don't know if he is or not. No, he's not. He's going to have to drop back to the back of the line here. Paul Witt, he's been a lap hog. He's led 18 laps of this race. Bonomi out front. He's led 2 of the caution laps right here, and he's looking to show off a little bit more. Oh, my God, we got a happy birthday, Nancy. Nancy, is it your birthday? I did not know, girl, you were 40 years old. Happy birthday. Oh, my goodness. All right. It is the All-Star race. Now, I got to see here. They're not throwing that caution, or the caution for that stage. I think it was so close to the 20-lapper that Mr. Paul Witz won himself $10, I believe. I'm thinking anyway. And I do believe that has been confirmed. So, Mr. Paul Witt, $10 for leading that first stage. All right. Get a drink out of your water bottle and get ready, because it's go time. Green flag, we're back at it again. Bonomi jumps out to a little bit of a lead. Look out. Paul Witt's not a happy camper. He wants his lead back. Bentley says, scoot over and hold my water bottle. I'm coming. Whoa, sideways Bentley goes. Is he going to hit anything? Oh, he keeps it off the inside wall. And that's going to bring out a caution. Well, let's take a look here. This is where it occurred. It is slick. You see him sideways already. And he's got to probably get perhaps a love tap right there from the 429 Paul Witt because he could not slow down and get out of his way. Bentley gets out of it to save it. Paul unable to move away from him and ends up running him over. But look how he keeps it off that wall. I mean, literally. Oh, that's close. I mean, that's fine as frog hair, I'm telling you. He'll bring her down. Get some work done on it. "25 laps completed." Paul Witt hanging in a second spot. Now, Paul couldn't get out of the way right there. And I'm not seeing... Let me see. We got kind of damage in your thing. It doesn't look to be too bad. I think he just booted him enough to get him loose. Let us talk with Mr. Paul Witt. Paul, Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, Bobby. I got you.
Bentley showed us what it's like to sprint car a truck on asphalt and hang on to it. He slowed down, and you just could not avoid him.
No, there was nothing I could do on that one. I tried, but there was absolutely nothing I could do. He just got loose, and I was just trying to take it easy, and that is what it is, I guess. Just hard racing.
Well, I'll tell you, you didn't hit him much.
Yeah, you gotta let these tires warm up. You can't just go all out first couple of laps. You have to warm them up. So if you don't warm them up, that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, I'll say one thing: if you hit him, it wasn't by a whole lot, because I'm not seeing no damage at all on that truck of yours.
Yeah, it says I got a 4X somewhere. I have no idea where, but that's all right. We'll be all right.
Well, hey, you fast little hot rod you got, son. Really fast. You won the first stage, so there was $10 in your pocket. You take the wife out for a gumball, huh?
There you go. Yeah. Happy Meal at McDonald's. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a Happy Meal. I think that crap's going up pretty crazy too. So I don't know.
The kids' Happy Meal's under $5, so we're good there.
Oh, that's awesome. You can get her 2 of them. She thinks she feels special.
Yes, sir.
All right, you let 18 laps of this bad boy. You got a good hot rod underneath you. What do you think? You feeling pretty confident? Can you keep these cats away from you a little bit?
I think so. I got pretty good tire wear. If I can just get clear of Randy here and set sail a little bit, and just, the first stage, all I was doing was just sitting there, just eyeing the relative, just keeping them back just to a certain amount. And if I needed to go, I could go. So truck's really good tonight. Just gotta keep it going.
Good luck, my friend. We'll let you go.
Thanks, Bobby.
Always fun talking with Paul Witt. It's fun talking with all these guys. I'm telling you. Good bunch of fellas. Right there's your top 5. And don't forget, for every vote the broadcaster gets, you get $10. Boy, wouldn't that be funny? All right, we're going to settle in now. 27 laps completed. At lap 41 will be the second stage. That's worth $15. Good looking paint jobs. You know what? I'm still freaking undecided. I've got it down to 3. This takes time. All right, Raymond, you got that 75 or 80 inch you're cranked up, buddy, because when we go green flag in here, we're going to have a little fun. It's time to crank this mother up MaxspeedTV style. What do you think, huh? as they come around at the anorexic, malnutrition, diet drinking Ethiopian twin lookalike flagman likes it, we're going green flagging. And it's time to crank his mother up. Clay Cantrell showing his muscle off the bat. He wants that $15. He heard the Happy Meals were $5 a piece. That means he can get 3 Happy Meals. 1 for himself and 2 for his girlfriend or wife. Uh-oh, we got ourselves a caution. What happened? Oh my. I see the 98 sideways. Let's go back and check it out. Not sure where it happened at. I'm still looking. Oh, it was way, 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 way up yonder. Way up here. Way up here. There it is. Oh no, Bunomi. Getting beat up right here. Let's back it up. We got Nagels is on the bottom. They're holding their line pretty well. I don't see no issues yet. Let's see what happens. And right there it is. You can see Cody going up just a tad, and he went up enough to hit him. And that's enough to get him loose. These trucks, all you got to do is breathe on them, and they will go for a ride. You see him goes up right there. Oh, he hangs on to it, and I think he would have held on to it, but Lynch came in and bit him in the side. He had no place to go. And wow, we see some more trouble. 28 goes kaboomy. You could hear that. So everybody come into the pits. They're going to get fixed back up. Now, here's the thing. We got to think about it. One fast repair is all these cats get tonight. 1. That's it. So the 98 machine of Mr. Jeff Carl. He's on borrowed time. He's had to use a fast repair. Winslow, borrowed time. Used up his fast repair. Bunomi, he had to use a fast repair. Borrowed time. Mr. Joey Hickox, your league owner, he has used up his fast repair, so he's on borrowed time. But you know what? That don't matter for Mr. Patience. He could care less. It doesn't matter if he's got 1 or 20 in the bank. Yeah, that's not going to change his way of driving. I've seen him go all the way in a super speedway race. He used his fast repair in the first lap and went 90 laps or 80 laps or whatever it was. And he had to keep it clean. And in getting work done, the 94, Mr. Fred Anderson, he too has used a fast repair. The 28 is tore up, buddy. Boom, fast repair. Looks good as new. And that's what we've got. Your race summary, here it is. 3 cautions. I'll tell you what, we can play the little caution game if you want. Now remember, there is 2 more stages that will count on as cautions there. So keep that in mind if you want to play that little game. Me, I ain't guessing tonight. I'm having a hard enough time keeping up with everything. Cantrell, what can we say? He and I have something in common. We both had COVID in the same frickin' month of October. Second right here. He was your first stage winner, Paul Witt. In second place right now. Mr. Jay Stenson, currently in third. Manny Ray's machine. Man, I think I am dyslexic tonight. It's the NyQuil talking, folks. I'm telling you. And take a look at this. My Little Pony, or whatever it is. I don't know. Currently in the fourth spot. That's Todd Poston. And my wife popped in here and took a look, and I made a comment to her that I had to pick one. And guess what? My wife, being the animal lover that she is, with every freaking animal that breathes, eats, or goes to the bathroom I think I have on my property, she says, I got to vote for the 57 machine. So it looks like that is going to be my pick of the litter tonight right there. So that's going to be the winner of the 57 machine. That's who I'm picking. A lot of nerve running that paint scheme. I think he did it to win the hearts of all the women and children. Because he won the heart of my wife. She saw it. She says, that's your winner right there. You pick that guy right there. She comes in and she looks at it. I told her what I had to do. She said, who's driving that 57 machine? I said, that's Todd Poston. She goes, would you look at that? Just look at that. Would you look at that? So, he's the winner. Congratulations, Todd. You get my money, you schmuck. Tighten it up. Here we go. Cantrell's going to be at the bottom. Paul Witt on top. Paul's like quite a few races, but you know what? Cantrell's a quick little puppy, too. Wow. Look at this battle. Well, we got a blinker. What a battle for the second place right now. Man, they are coming up on that second stage. They still got a few laps to get to it, but man, oh man. They on a mission. Stenson down in the bottom running good. Paul Witt stuck up on the top. Cantrell can feel the heat from their breath on his back of his neck. They are there. And they're about ready to try to work him over as Cantrell tries to hit all of his marks. Paul Witt's going to take it up on the high side. See what he can do up there. Stenson following him. Bentley. Sprint cars it all the way around. Tries to hang on to it. Has to get a fast repair. Now he's back up here racing up front again. The guy's like, I'm going to have to call it. I got to say it, folks. He's like a hemorrhoid. You can't get rid of him. So my hemorrhoid tonight of the race is going to be Bentley. Go ahead and let Billy vote for Justin. We know in her heart that's what she was going to do. Cantrell's he's got company. And we'll watch it right here from Bentley. As they're coming up pretty close to that second stage. Whoa, right there. Boom, we seen it. And we have got some blown motors. Somebody went up into the stands. That's Paul Witt. He's still going for a ride. Lord have mercy. That's going to leave a mark. I'm not sure what to watch first. Let's see if I can find it right here. hard charging fellers. Period. You see Stenson back here watching all this. And right here, I think it's where it starts to get nasty. Almost 3 wide, and they just had no room for that sort of stuff. And you watch Paul Witt coming down, coming down, coming down. Paul is going to actually squeeze the 16 of Bentley and got to put them both up into the wall. Watch it. You can get a better view over here. As they're coming in. Oh, I'm pretty sure Paul has no clue that he's there, because take a look. He's coming right down on that line. I don't believe Paul even for a second thought he was there. And they go for a ride. And speaking of going for a ride, let's ride along with a guy who almost went and seen Jesus. Briefly. Watch this. Comes down, boom. And he gets hit. And there he goes. Over and over and over. So we're all fixed. It might be easier to tell you who has a fast repair left. I'm going to have to say it. Let me see here. Who has their fast repair? Vicente Guerrero does, that's who. And here he is. The old mellow yellow ride of the Days of Thunder era. So he's got one. Blake Cantrell has his. Todd Poston's got his. The winner of the paint scheme tonight because my wife said so. Yay. Mr. Smith, he's got it. Nagels has his. Lynch has his. And you got to go all the way down to Mr. Fritz and Jordan. And Albert Hughes still in the pits 11 laps down. He has his. And he might be out, though. So you've got about 4 or 5 cats that has a fast repair left. And that's it. Everybody else has used them up. So, I'm going to have to figure out. If you give me just a second, perhaps, I'm going to go find this out for you. I'm going to see what they're doing on the stage, because it's supposed to have been at 41. So, let me find out. And the good news is, let me say this. You're not going to believe this, folks. Real quick. There he is. Mr. Patience himself. Hickox. He was 2 laps down. 2 laps down. So y'all got in the prayer closet, and you must have prayed pretty hard, because guess what? He's back on the lead lap, and here he sets in 2nd place. So let me go find out what's going on with the 2nd stage. I will leave you guys with the sweet, soothing sounds of iRacing engines. All right, welcome back, everybody. Clay is the 2nd stage winner tonight. So Mr. Cantrell, there he is. He is winning the $15. $15. So he can get a Happy Meal and his wife can get 2 of them. Isn't that awesome? All right, go ahead. Tell me who has won Nancy. Tally it up. Let me know who's won most popular driver tonight. And I'm going to bring in the guy that's got the $20 for the paint scheme for me. For myself, anyway. Not that I'm henpecked or anything like that, but, well, you know what I mean. So let me bring him up. Unbelievable. Todd, Bobby in the booth, you got a copy?
I do, bud.
All right, on this little paint scheme you got going on here, was you trying to win the hearts of the women and children that were watching?
That's definitely what I thought I was going to do.
Well, guess what? As soon as I can find you, there you are. The wife walks into the man cave. She comes down, walks in the man cave out back here, and I told her what I had to do, and she looked at me and she goes, "That 57." I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Would you just look at that? Look at that. Oh my God, just look at that truck." So guess what? You're the winner, bud. You got $20.
That's awesome.
So make sure you take that money.
It'll catch your eye.
And make sure you take that money and you feed all the animals that you got on that paint scheme.
Exactly.
Because you got a lot. You got a seal in the back. Looks like he's absolutely feared for his life.
We'll just take him to a sushi restaurant. He'll be all right.
No, Lord. Careful, you're gonna get your winnings revoked if my wife hears that.
I was gonna feed him at the sushi restaurant.
Okay, all right. Just making sure she's gonna feed him and, not eat him. Congratulations.
Yes,
you got $20, bud. Good luck. We'll continue watching you here and see what you can do the rest of this race.
Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to try. Yeah, we got about 10 more laps of pacing that we're going to do, apparently.
Oh, great. That should wind down. That'll cool the tires off.
Yeah,
all
I
right.
think we're going to go green at 52.
All right, brother. I'm going to go back and chat with a few people then. Good luck. We'll watch you. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
All righty. Now that we got plenty of time, let me see. Real quick. I've never had this much time to talk to people before. It's amazing. I love it. All right, Paul, congratulations. You did win your first stage race. The first stage. You got $10, big boy. And I noticed in that last incident, there ain't no way in the world you knew Bentley was down there, or you wouldn't have come down there that far. You didn't know he was there, did you, buddy?
Nope. He doped by me in there. There's nothing I could do with it. He was trying to turn me beforehand anyway, so I think he's mad because of the fact that I turned him when he got loose, which was just a racing deal, and he tried to come up there a few times and tried to take me out, earlier, but no luck on that one.
Well, good luck. We're gonna watch you. Keep it going, buddy. I know you almost met and seen Jesus here. You got pretty good airtime on that. Got to give you about a 9 on the butt pucker factor.
Well, Bobby, I do believe we can go 4 wide around this thing, and we're gonna find out shortly.
I think you're right. We probably will.
Oh,
well, good luck.
Because I'm going.
All right.
Where there's an opening, I'm going, buddy.
All right, we're gonna be watching you.
Hey, Bobby, even if I gotta take the Roval, I'm taking it.
Take it, brother. Take it. I'm watching. Get her down.
I'm going, buddy.
All right, we'll see ya.
All right, thanks, Bobby.
What a crazy guy. A lot of fun. Who else can I chat with real quick? Hey, who's Nancy? Who has won the most popular driver? So we had 23 votes. And the driver with the most votes is Cody Nagels. Wow. Unbelievable. I might as well bring him up here. Cody has had the most fun. He must have got his whole entire softball team in here to vote for him. Little cheating dog. Cody, Bobby the booth, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Congratulations. You've been voted the most popular driver.
Hey, I appreciate that. All my friends and family out there. Appreciate the support.
Isn't that wonderful?
I enjoy it. I enjoy it. And one of the guys out there, Zach Olivo, that commented is the one I was telling you about that is putting his sim rig together. And I guess he's got enough inspiration off me that he's going to join me on this little journey.
Well, that's great. He can make sure he's got plenty of water bottles, headphones, and stuff like that, because he's going to go through a lot of them when he whips them across the room.
If he's anything like Vince, he might need a bottle to pee in. Because Vince has to pee every time we race.
I know. I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but we'll have to ask him to see if he still does. I don't know.
Yeah, pull him in the booth. He was saying he had to go pee earlier, so.
Oh, jeez.
he's
All
about 8
right.
deep right now.
Well, congratulations, most popular driver.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, everyone.
I tell you what, now, if I'd have put him on camera, he might be most popular driver, but there ain't no way he was going to win a pretty baby contest. I'm sorry, Mama Nagels. I just can't see it. We'll talk to you in a few. All right, Cody?
Oh, yeah. I was just going to mention real quick, I think I take after my dad a little too much to have looks.
All righty. Well, your mother is definitely pretty. I can tell you, you do not take after your mom.
Sorry, Dad.
All right, we'll talk to you.
Thank you.
Now, where's my buddy at? We'll talk with Mr. Clay Cantrell. We'll pop up and say hi with him. Congratulations, Clay Cantrell winning the second stage. You got $15. You could go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal, 1 for you and 2 for the wife.
I'm thinking Big Mac 2 for $6 and a sweet tea.
Oh,
we'll
sweet
get out
tea.
the door under 15.
Lord, what I give for a sweet tea right now.
Yeah, man. How's
Nice
it going,
job.
Bobby?
It's going good, man. You got a fast little hot rod there. What do you think? You gonna be able to get up here and show these boys what's what?
Well, Joey pulled a little sneaky trick right there. He's running 120 mile an hour behind the field, so technically he's on fresh tires as well. But I practiced that high line a little bit. I don't usually practice a ton, but I ran 20 or 30 laps up there before this thing started because I knew door to door that was going to be a different line. So I think I've got a little more experience up there than anybody. So I don't know. We'll see right here. It's all going to depend on the restart, but if I can get to the outside of him, I think I can get him. So we'll see what happens here coming down to the line.
Well, good luck. We're going to keep our eye on you. And by the way, congratulations for having being in the Team COVID of the Month club.
Yes, I was going to ask you about that. You called me the infectious disease, and I guess I rubbed off on you, huh?
Yes, that was your nickname that race. You had COVID and you were racing. I had COVID last week trying to broadcast, not cough up a lung and sneeze out a nose, but
hey,
we
man,
managed to both
broadcasters
get
sick.
through it. I'm telling you, man.
Broadcasters sick. It's fun.
Well, I know one thing. Sucking down the NyQuil so I could sleep was awesome. I don't even remember broadcasting.
Ain't that crazy? It's like that. It just makes you want to sleep. That's all you want to do. That's all I wanted to do anyway.
It does. It does. The wife said she smacked me around a few times just to try to wake me up, make sure I was still breathing.
Just make sure you're breathing, buddy.
I know it. Well, good luck. We're going to keep an eye on you. Get this thing done.
All right,
by
man.
the way,
we got 6 pace laps. So
where did
hopefully we'll see
take
10.
you from?
You took me from Hickox, but you can put me in M&T if you want to.
Oh, okay. Then M&T it is, brother. Good luck.
All right, Ja.
Always fun to talk with these guys. I got so many more laps to go. It should be fun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, let's talk with him. How about you, Jay? Bobby in the booth, you got me?
Yeah, hey Bobby, what's going on, buddy?
Oh, man. You can call me Ray or you can call me Jay, but you don't have to call me Johnson. Remember that commercial?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, buddy, 4th, you're racy. That little Manny Race hot rod's pretty hot right now. What do you think? You be able to get that thing up there?
Yeah, I found a little bit of line following some of these a lot better and faster drivers, and going to try to use it to my advantage if I can. I don't know if I got anything for Clay or Witt if he gets back up here, or those guys, but we're going to try our best, buddy, and see if we can't put this old 13 Manny Ray's Blue Ridge Chevy up into the lead and try to steal this All-Star.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, it had to be pretty tough. We got the boys here watching on an 80, I think 75 or 80-inch TV, they told me Raymond did. Now, he's got to be pretty biased. He's got so many Manny Ray paint schemes out here and drivers. He's just kind of basically hoping one of them gets into victory lane, and he'll be a happy camper. And you might be that guy.
Yeah, buddy, I hope so. Manny's a great guy. He supports us and everything that we do, and he does so much for our league, and we can only just do the best we can on the track for him and you know, sponsor everything that he's got and make sure that our name is everywhere for him, man. He's awesome. So we're real excited to have him, and we really appreciate that he's come on board and helping us out.
All right, brother. Good luck. And I think we got about, 4 more pace laps to go, and we're going to go green for a 10-lap shootout for $50.
Yes, sir, buddy. I'm excited. I got some good guys around me. It should be a fun end, man. Can't wait.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks, Bobby.
All right, where we at? Where we at? Who else do I want to grab a hold of here? I'm looking for him. Trying to find him. I've never had this much time to talk to people before. I am just giddy as all get out. Oh, here we go. Randy, Bobby the Booth, you got a copy.
How's it going?
It is.
You're pulling everybody out.
You're pulling everybody out?
You're pulling everybody out of their Discord channels.
Sweet. So I'm screwing it up?
You know. Yeah, how's it going up there tonight?
It's going great. I'm a thorn in everybody's butt, apparently. I love it.
Oh, yeah, we got this really nice long procession going here for...
Yeah. I'm talking to everybody, putting them back in their wrong team channels. Now, in my defense, the other guy I talked to, Joey wanted to go to M&T, so...
Oh, okay. There you go.
So I didn't do everything totally wrong. But anyway, how you doing? You're setting in 12th.
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
You led 8 laps to this race. You feeling pretty froggy? You think you're gonna be able to have anything in this 10-lap shootout?
It got a little cool out. The track temperature's down, and it's getting tight. So it's going to be a little rough at the end here. So you're going to see some guys tapping the wall, I think.
Oh, it's going to get crazy. This right here is where I'm probably going to order my pizza because we're going to have about 10 cautions in 5 laps.
Oh, God, I hope not. This has been the longest little intermission ever.
How do you think I feel? I'm looking at your truck right now, and I'm seeing 666, and that tells you how blurry I am from taking NyQuil.
It's just dead air, right? It's just all dead air for you.
Yeah. But anyway, good luck. And where do you want to go?
Back to Hickox.
Just making sure.
Okay, man. Thanks.
Being a professional and all, you know.
Hey, you know. Have a good night, man.
All right, brother. Good luck. All right. Who else can I chat with? I'm still going and going and going. Let's go on down somewhere else. Fred, what's Fred doing in the pits? I'm going to have to... No, I don't know if I can get a hold of Fred. No, I can't get Fred. Can't get Albert. Well, you know what? Vicente, I haven't had a chance to talk to him. And the poor 28. Robert, you know what? I don't know. I can't even talk with him because he's blinking on me so bad. So I'm not going to. But I will get the crazy guy from out in California here. How about you, Vicente? It's Bobby. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. What's going on, Bobby?
Buddy, you're leading this bad boy. You're gonna have a 10-race shootout for $50. What do you think, man?
I'm hoping there's a caution right off the get-go, and I keep leading the most laps. I guess I don't know. Maybe it'll fish under caution.
There you go. I got a strong feeling this is where I order my pizza, because I think we might see a couple of them here.
Did you order mine?
No, I didn't. I didn't know you wanted a pizza.
Yeah, I'm a little hungry right now.
Are you? Oh, well, I got to ask this question.
Outside.
I've got to ask it. Cody told me to do it. He got voted most popular driver, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and ask his question he wants. He wants to know, what's the deal? Do you still have to pee?
Yes, I do. I definitely need to pee. I wish there was like an autopilot on this deal because we had to pace like for 15 laps.
Nothing like dragging it out, huh? Well, hey,
yeah, right.
Just don't think about running water or, you know.
Hey, shh.
Yeah, don't think about any of that stuff, and you'll be just fine. Okay.
I should take it easy. I don't need to hear no water.
All right, so just don't even think about Niagara Falls, the faucet running.
Come on.
All right.
Come on.
Good luck, brother. We're gonna watch you, see if you can pull this thing off.
All right, thanks, Bubby.
All right. Hell, instead of calling Vicente Guerrero, they need to call him Liberace because he's the pianist. Come on, give it to me. You know that was funny. Hit that like button for these guys. Let them know you appreciate them. I think they're doing a good job. I think the NyQuil's starting to kick in, folks. All right, here we go. Vicente is going to bring him down. He's going to get a jump, and away we go. And actually, I think it's going to be a 11-lap shootout. Vicente from California says, get out of my way. I have got to pee. Whoa, trouble in the back. Nagel sideways. Lynch almost up on his top. Bentley involved in it. That's going to bring out a caution. Where did it happen? Somewhere right in here. I think. If I speed it up, I'm going to miss it. Oh! Oh, what did I just do? Are you kidding me? Hang on. I have the capabilities here. I can do it. There we go. Too many buttons to push, and I can't see. Lynch, the 90. Gotta come down and make contact with Cody. Cody is trying to hang on to it. You can see it, but it's just not happening. And that's where that one begins. Hard into the wall. Come back and bounce off each other. Bentley's involved in it. Now remember, a lot of these cats are running on borrowed time. Meaning they've already used their fast repairs. And you can already see these cats in here right now that are in the pits. There are the numbers. There they are. Witt, Lynch, Nagels, Bentley, Jordan, Hewins, Anderson. Trying to get work done. This guy. Now, the one who's really setting pretty, in my personal opinion, tires is everything, folks. Plain and simple. Vicente's got 23 laps on his tires. And his truck weighs a little bit more than everybody else because he's got to go pee. Joey has 22 laps on his tires. But here's the kicker. The third place guy has got 12 laps on his tires. So, is that going to make a huge difference? It's a possibility. You might want to keep your eye on him and Mr. Todd Poston and Mr. Jay Stinson. I smell a spoiler alert. I can smell it. Checking on Mr. Lynch. He's back out here. He's all clean and fresh and new. And no, I don't mean he took a shower. I mean he got a new truck. So he's on borrowed time. So Guerrero has a fast repair lot. So does Cantrell. So does Poston. So does Mr. Smith. And so does Matthew Fritz. Everybody else has used theirs up. That could be interesting. And if you could sell a fast repair right now, I think you make a ton of money. But you can't do it. So the most popular driver is Cody Nagels. I think he paid off his softball team or bowling team to do that. Not sure. Can't swear on it. It's my story. I'm sticking with it. Somebody just blew up. I heard it go booming. I don't know who it was. Are we going to see another caution? Yep. I think so. So here's your top 5. And again, I say, Poston and Carroll have 9 laps less on their tires than Hickox and Guerrero does. That may play a factor in this. I hope everybody's having a good time. Appreciate you watching MaxspeedTV. Bobby with all the freaking hobbies coming out here. Still half COVID. Half jacked up on NyQuil. But we're getting the job done, I think. I hope. And don't forget the NOMA Super Speedway Series this league has on Monday nights. Again, get a drink out of your water bottle. Make sure your gloves on nice and tight. Make sure the steering wheel's on. Because we getting down to the nitty gritty for $50 here, folks. Green flag. We'll get rid of that. We'll go to the little one. Vicente can smell it. He can see it. Hickox breathing down his neck, taking it down to the bottom. Is he going to be able to hold it down there? Yep, I think he will, because he's got an advantage right now, but he is holding up that 88. Watch Cantrell. He is all over him, buddy, like a fat lady on a candy bar or a sundae or a banana split. Kind of stuck in there. Vicente's got him stuck. He can't go nowhere. Now he's down on the bottom trying to get it done. But look at the 31 of Hickox. Knew it was going to be something. Able to hold these guys off with 9 laps more on his tires than the rest of them back here in the back. Cantrell, he's got 3 laps at the line for $50. Hickox would love nothing more to be able to finish this race with a win, get the $50, and the league sponsorship on his truck. Hope his son is out here watching. It's a little bit late, because Daddy is going to try to bring this win home, but Cantrell says not so fast. He's got to follow him all the way around this thing. Nancy, you better cross everything that you can think of to help the boy out. Cantrell following every move he makes to get into that draft. You got to be real careful. Oh, we have ourselves a caution. Randy Bonomi is sideways. Oh, let's see if I can find it. Deja vu. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Let's take a look. These cats right here. Here's what happened. Well, he tried to avoid him. You can see it. Take one more look. A little bit of a racing incident. Nagels is down on the bottom. He's trying to keep it down that way. He's slowly drifting up a little bit right here. You can see it. Bonomi's coming. He sees that wall, so he's going to come down just a little bit so he doesn't smack the wall. But these two cats going for 2 pieces of the same real estate right there. You can see them tangling up. And they go for a ride. Bonomi gets the worst end of that ordeal. Nagels hangs on to it. So we're going to line them up. We're going to do it again. Again, If Cantrell can jump out and get a good jump start right here. Now, this is important. There's 31 laps on those tires on Hickox. When you go back up for a green flag restart and you go through those gears, you've got to be extremely careful. You will spin those tires. You'll try to do a money shift, and you'll spin them tires, and they will run your tail over. And you can kiss them $50 goodbye. So Joey's got to be careful going through those gears. Cantrell, he's got 9-lap fresher tires on. I think he's going to get on it. He's going to get it. He's just going to get it. And you got to go through those gears like right now. And he's going to try to get a good jump on Hickox. If he can get a jump and get him out front, I think he might be able to hold him off. But as you know, like I said, he's just going to have to get it. And we'll see what happens. Vicente in the 14. He's got the same amount of tire wear that the 31 has. Same laps anyway. Mr. Stenson, he has the same amount of tires that Mr. Cantrell has. So keep an eye out on that 13 and the 88. But I'm telling you, this right here is set up for a really good finish. Clay has got to. He's got to be on it. He's got to anticipate when Joey's going to take off and start this thing. He's got to keep that thing right there, right with him. Because, believe it or not, Mr. Patience up there, you can throw that word right out the window. That's not even in the vocabulary anymore. He's going to give it everything he has got. You can see Vicente. He's trying to clean off the old dead rubber on those tires, waving back and forth. And somebody forgot to tell him that it's iRacing, that crap don't matter. But it looks good, and we like that. So, hail to the guy that's got to go pee. So remember, if we go under caution again, just think about one thing. That poor guy's eyes went from probably brown or green to yeller. Because he's going to have to go around one more time before we go green flagging. But Cantrell so needs to have a good restart. 25 watching, 12 likes. Hit the like button for these guys. Me, I get paid either way. These guys are putting on the show. Ag Solar Solutions. Look them up when they start their new season. They would love to have you. Good bunch of guys. They'll make you laugh. Nagels cracked the top 6 right here. Most popular driver tonight. Probably because he's in his Superman underoos and I didn't have a webcam on him. That's my fault. And of course, Todd Poston, he has won the best looking paint scheme because the wife threatened not to let me sleep in the same bed, which is not all that bad, but it's comfy. So I had to make him the winner tonight. There's 5 green-white checkers. Oh, my Lord. Alrighty then. All right, folks. Get back in your prayer closet and get on your knees and pray these cats can go just 2 laps without causing a caution. Like I said, Hickox is on top. Cantrell, 9-lap fresher tires. He's got to stay right with him and get a jump out on him. And away we go. Joey's got a pretty good jump right there. He got a real good jump on it, but look out. Stenson up on that high line. Everybody cross your fingers. Joey for sure is crossing his fingers. I can guarantee you Vicente's crossing his legs. Hickok's leading him around. Here comes Cantrell. He's taking a peek. Let's watch it. He's right there. Joey's doing what he's got to do. He's got to try to do a block. Cantrell up on the high side. You hear him. He has to get out of that throttle. Gonna drop back in behind him again. Gonna set him up again. White flag. This is it. Joey dive bombs down to the bottom, the fastest part of the track. They're coming side by side. Who's got it right here? We're gonna watch it. It's close. Boy, easy coming. And there's your winner, guys. Joey Hickox pulls this puppy off. Somebody please pick Nancy up off the floor. We must make sure she's okay. That is the most important thing. Somebody in YouTube, make sure you tell me that Nancy's all right. Wow, what a job. Well done, Joey Hickox. Calm, cool, and collected Joey. Ag Solar Solutions. The sponsor. They said he needed patience. He says, I can't even spell the word along, say it. I don't know what patience is. And he proved him tonight. You don't need patience. You just need a heavy right foot. Your winner tonight, Joey Hickox, in the 31 machine. It's been a while. He's finally got it done, and he's got himself $50 in the process. Everybody put your hands together, wherever you may be. Give a shout out on YouTube. Let them know you appreciate it. There's your winner, Joey Hickox, Ag Solar Solutions. All-Star Race, MaxspeedTV, Bobby with all the freaking hobbies coming at you. You guys stick around. We're going to be right back. We're going to talk to Mr. Clay Cantrell and Joey Hickox. Don't go anywhere.
Take it for a little ride down the back roads and over through the countryside. Big old trucks with big old tires, watching the sunrise in a big old sky.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
And country farms, loving hearts and open arms. We believe what the Bible says, and anything worth doing is worth doing your best. If you want to hustle for it, ain't nothing for free. By the time the rooster crows, better be on your feet. If you don't work, then you don't eat. That's the way we've raised, that's the way it's gonna be. Everybody knows everybody. There don't nothing go down in this town that we don't know about it. Faith and family, we standing strong. We gonna sing about Jesus till he calls us home.
Oh, welcome everybody. We're back. MaxspeedTV, Bobby with all the freaking hobbies coming at you here. The Ag Solar Solutions All-Star Race is Charlotte. And race summary, real quick, 6 cautions. Don't worry about the caution laps. That's a special ordeal. That's way above our pay grade here. Lead changes, 9. Not bad, but this guy, that's your winner. But we're going to get to him in a minute. We're just going to leave him up here because he looks pretty sitting right there at that finish line. I want to talk to Mr. Jay Stinson. Jay, where you at? Nice run. Uh-oh. I'm not hearing him.
You got me?
Sort of, kind of. Play with your wire. You gotta...
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh.
There you go. Okay, I got you now. Now, don't move. Don't even think about moving. But anyway, you had a great run, buddy. You started 14th. You finished 3rd. You were moseying up there pretty good with these guys. Good run tonight.
Yeah, I found a nice little groove there through all the racing. Hadn't got a chance to practice all week. Was happy to get out here and run some laps and not hit too many people other than Fritz. Made it a habit of bumping into him, but he forgave me, so we're all good there.
That's what I like about these guys. Stand-up individuals, period. I like it. Well, congratulations, buddy. 3rd place, not bad. Not bad at all. You had fun tonight. So that's all that really counts. Who do you want to thank before I let you get out of here?
As always, like to thank you, Bobby, for showing up every week and doing a great job. We definitely appreciate everything that you do. Blue Ridge Auto Group for sponsoring some of my trucks, along with Manny Reyes and Raymond for doing what he does and standing behind us. Stand-up guy, great guy. Just really appreciate everything that he does. My partner, Joey, Clay, Joey does a great job. He set the whole thing up here for the All-Star, made this thing happen. It's a great time. Hope everybody had fun with it. And then my M&T teammates with, of course, Clay, Justin, and Fred. Without them, I would have ran absolute trash today. And so with their help, I was able to make a little bit of a good run out of it. So I'd like to thank all those guys. And don't let me forget Ag Solar Solutions for coming on and sponsoring our series and our league and giving us opportunity to do what we like to do. So,
well, congratulations, brother. Have yourself a good rest of the weekend. And, well, I guess I'm going to see you on Monday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right,
see
brother.
you.
All righty. Mr. Cantrell. First, I have to find out for sure. I got to make sure before I talk to you, Clay. Is it confirmed? Yes, it is. Nancy, it is confirmed. She is up. She's breathing. She's doing well. She didn't pass out and hit her head on the floor or anything silly when her son come on with a victory here. So she just told me, thanks, I'm doing well. I'm okay. That's good news. I feel better. I can go on. I can go on with the interview. Now, look, I called you infectious disease about 3 weeks ago because you had COVID and you tried to race. And that was really a bad thing because karma bit me in the butt hard because I turned around and got the same stupid thing. But you ran great, dude. 2nd place. You had 9 lap fresher tires, I think, than what Joey did. And I'll tell you, you rattled his cage a couple times, but you just wasn't able to get around him. But the thing that I noticed the most is it was the freaking cleanest race I've seen in a long time for 2 cats going for any substantial amount of money.
Don't look at it that way, because it took everything in me not to Bubba Wallace him across the line right there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
I had him on that right quarter, and I was like, you know what? I could just turn him right here and be the hero, but I didn't. No, it was a great race.
It's not
Joey.
your style. It's not the Noma Ag Solar Solutions style. That's what I like.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So the award you get the stand up award. That's what you get.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, you pulled me in the booth right there when we were running those pace laps, and I said that little sneaky turd. He pulled out there with freshies, and he was just chilling, just running pace laps behind the field. I come down pit road and first. I think I've got this thing in the bag. And all of a sudden, I see that truck in front of me, and I was like, I see what he did right here. So, might have shown 9 laps, but he was on equal tires as me. If anything, they were actually warm, so he was probably better off than me. And then, obviously, the leader gets restart, and at that point, leader gets momentum, and it's just tough to come back from that. At that point, you got to get a couple laps to get up to speed, and
it's hard to time a restart when you're trying to copy the
and
guy that's starting it.
Yeah, and these trucks, I mean, if you got clean air is definitely king too. So I was trying to run a little bit higher than him on entry and stuff, and it made it a little tough. But I let you down too, because you pulled me in the booth there, and I said if I get to the outside of him, I think I can make it work. And going into 3 and 4 right there on the last lap. Buddy, in my mind, I knew what I needed to do, but in the moment, I don't know that I lifted in 3 and 4. My wheel was, I think I turned it 3 times in the corner. Like I just roundhoused it like I was driving a bus. But, I came up a little bit short. Still, overall, I'm happy with it. Glad Joey won. Thank him for everything he does for us and setting this league up. But, yeah, it was a fun race. Glad we kept it clean, because he does owe me a couple after those super speedway races. I think I've turned him a couple times, and he owes me a couple, so I tried to keep it clean, but happy. It turned out great.
Well, congratulations. Who do you want to thank before I let you get out of here?
Thank you, Bobby, for putting the broadcast on. We always appreciate that. You do a great job. Thank the admin team here, Joe and Jay. They're always doing a great job setting these things up and even paying out money. I know we're racing for $1 million, but every little bit counts, right? And just thank my teammates. Thank Justin. Thank Fred. We always work together really well, and just glad we have a good race.
Congratulations, brother. You finished second. Stand-up guy, without a shadow of a doubt. You take care of yourself, and I'll catch you Monday night.
All right, Bobby. We'll see you then.
All righty. Man of the hour. There he is. He led 11 laps of this race. But the most importantly, he led that last lap. Now, Joey, we did get confirmation that your mom didn't pass out and hit her head in the floor, knock herself out, or do anything. She's okay. We were a little nervous. She was a little nervous. You got up to the point where you're 2 laps down at one point.
Yep. Had a wreck there in that first stage, and we ended up going 2 laps down because we had a tow. But
and again, I kind of assumed, I figured in your style of patience of racing that you have. I told them, don't worry about it. I says he'll come back. Your right leg must weigh 40 pounds more than your left one. Because I don't think you lifted at all those last few laps. I mean, man, you were on it. Congratulations, You did win this thing. You ran it for the sponsor. You got Ag Solar Solution all over that truck, and that's the main sponsor of this of the league you got. But I know they got to be happy campers.
Yeah, I really appreciate everything Ag Solar does for us. And Manny Ray's Cemetery Designs, he actually, Raymond's the main sponsor for this race right here.
Okay, I did not know that. Raymond, sorry, I apologize. My bad. Yeah. I'm sorry.
So Raymond contacted me and said, hey, how much would it be to sponsor the All-Star race? And I told him, and he's like, all right, I just got one request. And I was like, what's that? And he said, I just want everybody to go for it. Just straight up. Well,
they did.
All you can get. So I hope we was able to put it on. I know there was a long caution run there.
I liked it because I could interview everybody.
Yeah, it's a little tricky trying to set these things up. I've been racking my brain all week long. And thank everybody who joined the practice last night just to make sure we had everything set up. Man, I'm not going to lie. I am extremely sneaking happy right now.
Well, I got to tell you, Cantrell did probably one of the most stand-up things I've seen in racing in a while. As you blow up your truck,
yeah, it just blew.
He could have, like you said, he could have Bubba Wallace you easily, and that's not how he is. That's not how he races, and he didn't do it. And
I told him when we got that last that last yellow flag there, I was like, well, so I ain't gonna lie to you, the truck was about to go about 40 foot wide. So I do appreciate him racing me clean. He could have very easily turned me a few times there, so appreciate that. And hopefully everybody enjoyed watching the race tonight. I know I enjoyed it, but I'm a little biased at the moment.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm probably going to start a family feud. But I just got to I have to say it. Sorry, Nancy, but it's funny. Your mother in YouTube says, congrats, Joey. So happy for you. Maybe the family should be watching every race, which is true. And then turned around and said, thanks, Clay, for showing patience, something Joey can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna tell you,
she's right. I have a hard time with it. That's why a 10-lap shootout's perfect for me, right? It's not saving tires.
No
it's
doubt.
just going all out. So
now I know that you had to run your sponsors' logos and stuff, and it being the All-Star Race and all. I swear, in the back of my mind, I had it already figured out that my pick for the paint scheme was going to be you tonight before we even came on, because I thought for sure you was going to have the Guns N' Roses logo on it with patience all over it.
No, but pay attention to the car on Monday night. We got a little something special. Actually, Monday is my mom's birthday, and we was able to celebrate that today. Had a lot of family come in from out of town, and we got them signed up for MaxspeedTV, so hopefully they're still watching. They haven't gone to bed yet, so they are.
Oh, man. The Hickox clan.
Yeah, so, I mean, dude, this one's awesome. I've actually never won a race like this right here that paid money, so this one's pretty special for me.
Absolutely it is. Congratulations, son. I'm happy for you. Who do you want to thank before I let you get out of here and I can crawl up to the bed?
Man, thank you for broadcasting. Definitely want to thank Raymond with Manny Ray's Cemetery Designs. I hope everybody enjoyed the show tonight. He put up all the funds for this right here. Got to thank Ag Solar Solutions for sponsoring me in the league. They do a lot for us as well. Need to thank Whosoever South and Wind Supply. Sorry, forgot that one. Also want to thank my nephew, John Owen. He made me this truck right here, and I got to tell you, I told him what I wanted, and he didn't disappoint me with it. I love this truck. This thing looks sick to me. I love this thing. I love the American flag on the side of it. I got to thank you for everybody that showed up tonight. This was a little bit weird, and I know there was some hard points. Thanks for everybody putting up with all the caution laps and stuff. Thanks everybody for watching. I am extremely happy, and I'm going to go celebrate now.
Well, good. Celebrate. Enjoy yourself. Call your mother. Tell her you're going to learn how to spell the word patience, and you're going to be patient.
And I'm actually about to call her and my dad, and I'm going to see my family that's from out of town, see if they're still watching. I'll shoot them a message too. Man, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I know a lot of people, they come up here, they win, they don't show a lot of emotion. To me, this is a lot of emotion because I'm not going to, I was a little nervous the last few laps there. But we actually, we didn't mess up. That was the one thing.
Son, I was pulling for you. I was pulling for you.
Yeah,
Glad you got it done.
I'm pretty happy.
All right. Did you hear that Hickox family that came in, all the relation? Joey's buying. Hit him up. Congratulations, Joey. We'll talk to you later.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Oh, awesome. It's kind of like a Cinderella story, isn't it, huh? Congratulations, Joey. Nice job. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out and watching me. Or listening to my big mouth and watching these guys race. Bobby, MaxspeedTV. Go over, subscribe. Trying to hit 9,000 subscribers. If you do, you get something really nice if you're that 9,000 subscriber. Joey Hickox is your winner tonight. The sponsored Manny Rays, which I screwed that up half the night. But I have an alibi. I'm 3 sheets to the wind with NyQuil. You guys take care of yourselves. Be safe. Remember, say the prayers in Florida for those people. They still need it. Be kind to somebody. Surprise the heck out of them. It's funny to watch their face. You guys take care of yourself. I'm out of here. See ya.